we could save the world. I can't stop my feet, got to keep moving on. Feel the rhythm of the street, got to keep the beat. Greetings, lovely faces. Greetings, lovely faces. Greetings, lovely faces. We are exploring common themes with your girl with the good vibes, Goddess. Yes. So today on Exploring Common Themes, reimagine yourself. Reimagine yourself. Is it possible for you to reimagine all the things that you thought that you were going to be? Right? This is what I mean. Reimagine yourself. And I'm currently doing this. And I'm still figuring out what it is that I'm doing, right? Reimagine yourselves, right? So we're moving into a whole completely new thing, a whole completely new paradigm. We're moving into new earth. We're moving into 5D ascension. So how can we evolve as our individually into something that fits the new something that we're going to, right? How can we reimagine ourselves to fit or to better suit ourselves for the new existence that we're going into? Let me explain. Take myself for instance, right? I've always seen myself as a rock star, as a famous person of some degree because I do this, I do that, personality type of person. So how would this fit into a 5D earth where we're all love and, everybody is equal to everybody and it's not a hierarchy of people and regardless of potentiality or whatever. It's just like we all live together harmoniously, right? So how can I reimagine myself and all the things that I am and or are to become to benefit the collective? So right now there's two types of people on this earth. There are those who are service to self and then those who are service to others. So if you are a service to self person, 9 times out of 10, you will be stuck in the matrix. You are not for anybody but yourself. You do not care about unity consciousness. You're all about me, greed. You're all about, everything other than the come up and unity and the collective, right? So either you're a service to self type person or you're a service to all, a service to others type person. And so where we're going with this shift in society, where we're going, you guys, in this very, very beautiful time, we live in the most epic time ever. For real, right now, the whole world is not like this society or this civilization and this civilization long time ago before we even really know. We're just kind of making up shit. Now, right now is the most epic time to be alive ever because we are shifting out of control. We're shifting out of the matrix. We're shifting out of everything that we've ever thought life to be. And we are able right now to reimagine ourselves. So how can you reimagine yourself to be of service to others? Because if you are a service to self, then you are not a part of what's going on. You will not be a part of what's to come. If you are of service to others, then how can you reimagine yourself to be of benefit to the collective to help us grow? 5D earth, all the new earthers type of thing. Look, tie-dye in this bitch. How can you reimagine yourself in a way that extracts the ego, in a way that, regardless of what people think, what do you know that you have to give not only yourself, because of course we must, just because you are of service to others, the second type of person, just because you are of service to others doesn't mean that you neglect yourself. It's all about taking care of you so your cup can runneth over unto the next person, so you can be of service to others, so you can give, so you can be abundant. Abundance is where we're going to. So for me, part of my mission is to be a communicator. I am sharing my thoughts. I'm helping people adjust their paradigms. Your paradigm is your frame of mind and things that you've been taught, and how you see and how you see and your view of the world, right? I only got one hand, so I'm doing all of my gestures with one hand because my other hand is trying to make sure my phone doesn't do that, right? Y'all see how long my hair goes beyond the lap. Woo, woo, woo. 11 years goddess status in this biatch. It's hot though. One of my friends. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about. Okay, so how can you be of service to others, right? These are the type of people that we need in 5D Earth. Service to others, right? So how can I had to sit with myself the other day, and I'm like, dang, we're going through all these shifts, we're going through all these aha moments, things. If you if you are in tune, if you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, as Abraham Hicks would say, tuned in, tapped in, turned on. If you are one of those people who are on the ascension path, then you are tapped into the collective consciousness. And everybody who's tapped into the collective consciousness, we are all having the same epiphanies. You guys, we're all having the same aha moments. We may not vocalize, and then you hear somebody else say it, and you're like, you think that too? You think that too? Like, so it's like, it takes those who are vocal in order to trigger those who are maybe not as vocal. Maybe they're still trying to see if they're going crazy or not. But it's like, no, if you're tapped into the collective consciousness, you guys, then we are all having the same epiphanies, the same aha moments. And it's very beautiful. So I know if I'm in a place where I'm like, dang, I have not been able to be successful in this fucking matrix shit. It don't matter what type of job I have. It don't matter who I hang around. And it's all about the person you know. And if you know, and if you know, and if you know, being in the circle, that shit ain't worked. It ain't fucking worked. Not for me, right? And I think it's because that I'm on this other path and this journey to this other thing that's way better than this bullshit that we've been swimming in, right? So how can you reimagine yourself? Take out the ego and all the things that society tells you, you know, you must be this, or that. Like, you know, like in school, they only gave us like 5 things to be. Either you become a teacher, or you become a firefighter, or you become a cop, or you become a lawyer, or you become like a dentist or some type of doctor shit, right? Well, I don't want to be a dentist. I don't want to be a firefighter. I don't want to be a police officer. I don't want to be a teacher like that. I am a teacher, you guys. Like, I am me doing these, I am helping people with stuff, right? So I don't want to be a academia strict. I can talk about this. I can't talk about this. I can talk about this. I can't talk about this. Like, I am unfiltered, unlimited, unrestricted in my teachings, right? So how can we reimagine ourselves for the world that we are imagining into existence right now? That's what 5D Earth is about. That's what New Earth is about. That's what Ascension is about. That's what the shift is motherfucking about. How can we reimagine the way that we live? Not only the way that we live, but the people who we are within this new motherfucking world that we are creating right motherfucking now. How can we reimagine everything that we thought to be because we were told that we were good at this, and we were told that we would be good at that, or somebody suggested something somewhere along the way, and we're like, yeah, I could do that. And then you go on, and then you feel unfulfilled, and then the abundance, you know, is slower than you think it should be, and all this and that. Like, I'm tired of this fucking shit. I am so tired. I am so tired. Like, if this modern world was a grave, I would shit on it to let you know how fucking tired I am of this shit. I'm supposed to be working out, putting money in my pocket. I'm just like, man, fuck money. Not that I don't believe that money is a very powerful tool and is necessary for this, and that, but why? Why do we got to do this? Why do we got to wake up and just do all this shit just to collect this shit, just to pay out this shit, just to still not have fucking shit? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of my language, I know that you know how the fuck it is I'm feeling right now, right? And I felt this way for a long time, but I still get up and I do stuff. I'm participating in a system that I don't want shit to do with. I'm participating in a system that I don't want shit to do with. How can I reimagine myself to create abundance for myself so I can be of service to others, so I can have the abundance and the wealth and everything that I need and I desire in order to have a fulfilling life? How can you reimagine yourself so you can have abundance and attract beautiful people and places and things to you so you can have a fulfilling life? How can we collectively reimagine ourselves and reimagine this thing that we're living in? Because it takes more than me. It takes like all of us to collectively get together to be like, fuck this, fuck paying this rent shit, fuck these fucking car notes and shit, fuck all of this shit. Like, let me just go and just live my motherfucking life without having to be, in slavery in order to keep up with a system that we didn't even ask to be a part of, but we just here type of shit, right? I'm not saying I got it all figured out. Maybe I do. You know, I'm not saying I got it all figured out, but I'm on my way. For real. So how can you reimagine yourselves today? Like I said, take out the ego. You know, for me, ego says rock star, you know, fancy cars, private jets. I mean, I would still love that shit, right? But it's just like, that's all for me to be self-service to self, right? So me reimagining myself is, okay, I can still have these things, want these things, desire these things, but what type of content am I putting out? Am I putting out stuff that's going to heal people and that's going to help people? Or am I just putting out ear candy that's going to make people not become their greatest versions and not become their higher selves, and to keep them in a perpetual state, a perpetual stateness? And so it's just, it goes real deep, but then it's still very surface level. So I hope this makes some type of sense. How can you reimagine yourself today? You know? We are exploring common themes. Happy Ascension ALL. Peace. Get the baby.